Hello, this is iPad TV Admin, and I've just popped down to Gadget Greats to check out the new Novo 8 F1 Dream. It's one of the latest quad-core tablet PCs from Ainol, and let's check it out. First we'll unbox it and see what's inside the box. Tablet itself. Let's see what else. Now, Gadget Greats are including for free the OTG host cable. So if you get it from Gadget Greats, you get a free OTG host cable. Included in the box is a micro USB to USB, a PSU. Check the rating. The rating on the PSU, it's a 5 volt 2 amp PSU. And Gadget Greats also include the power connections you'll need depending where you order from. So if you order it from the USA, then they'll include a USA power adapter plug if it needs one, or if it's UK, they'll include a UK power plug. You have a instruction manual and a warranty card, warranty token. Okay, that's everything in the box. And now the free OTG cable from Gadget Greats, exclusive to Gadget Greats. No one else is including that. And they also include a free neoprene case. Now this is actually a 7-inch neoprene case, but I'm told that the correct size neoprene cases are due in tomorrow, so I'll just show you the 7-inch. It's a separately lined, durable, soft, coated rubber neoprene, and that will slip straight onto the tablet to protect it in a soft bag or however you want to carry it. I mean, with the Novo 8, it's 8 inches, so it's much more pocketable than the 9 and 10 inch models, but it's a bit more useful than the 7-inch models because you've got a bigger screen. So a lot of people find the 8-inch tablets quite ideal. It's really a choice. Let's go through the ports. We've got a power button, volume up and down. Oh no, sorry, there's the power button. And that's the menu button, the home button. Warranty stickers. You've got micro TF slot, accepts up to 32 gigabyte TF cards. You've got the microphone, you've got a mini HDMI, you've got a USB, power connector and stereo headphones. Okay, I think it's already powered up. I turned it on just now, so just turn it on, and I'll set it up so we can view some benchmarks and web browsing. Okay, be right back. Okay, let's go through the specifications of the Ainol Novo 8 F1 Dream quad core. Just jot it all down here on a piece of paper. The Ainol Novo 8 quad core contains a 1.5 GHz CPU board. That's the ATM7029 A9 Cortex board, and the battery is 6000 milliamps per hour MHA. Now the screen's 1024 x 768, and it's an LCD capacitive. It's a 5-point multi-touch. It's a modern screen. HDMI output via the mini HDMI. You've got gravity sensor. Google Play's pre-installed. Can play 1080p movies. It will scale it to the size of the screen, 1024 768. It's got 8 GB of storage ROM. It's running Android Jelly Bean 4.1. It hasn't got Bluetooth, and hasn't got GPS. It's got Google GPS for location tracking, so if you want to know if you want to go on Google Maps or whatever and find where the nearest restaurants are and stuff, you've still got Google GPS but no satellite GPS. Okay, the GPUs are Vivanti GC1000. Okay, and we'll be checking that out in a minute in the benchmarks. And the Vivanti GC1000 is in a lot of tablets at the moment. A lot of Android tablets are using that GPU. Okay, so there's the specifications. Let's go on the Play Store and get ourselves a benchmark. Okay, I'm going to give GL Benchmark a try. It's 3D heavy, it's basically a 3D benchmark, and it's 60 megabytes, so there's quite a lot of content there, and that's installing now. So I'll unpause the video once that's down. Right, I've downloaded from Google Play Store the GL Benchmark 2.51. It's a 3D benchmark. It doesn't particularly check the system. It really checks the 3D ability of the machine. So we're going to start that now. Now bear in mind this is an exclusive preview model from Ainol, sent to Gadget Grades, and it's running beta firmware. So the results for the production stock model, stock firmware that's in the tablet when it's released is going to be different. Also, I downloaded Quadrant benchmark, which didn't work, but now I've tried it again and it's working, so after this one we're going to try Quadrant. And Tutu's not working right now on this pre-release of the firmware, so we can try that another time later when we get the items, actually the retail boxed non-preview items with the stock firmware. Now, when I checked Quadrant just now, it was actually visibly very smooth, whereas if you run that on different tablets, it often isn't as smooth visibly. But the I mean, I've checked everywhere and no one's doing the OTG cable in the neoprene case. And this is the best price and the best deal at the moment on Gadget Grades. Pyramid. It looks nice. Pretty smooth. It's not just 3D as well, you've got like bump mapping, normal mapping as they call it these days. You've got normal mapping going on there. All light and effects and stuff. Anti-aliasing and possibly some anisotropic filtering happening. Wow, that's really smooth. It's a pretty good 3D test. The metal on the armour looks great on the screen actually. This is a good example of 1024 or 1280 by 720. Or 1280 by 800 and 1024 by 768. It's a good resolution really. It's a very practical resolution for actual use. You're not going to kill the performance with very high resolutions that you really can't see on an 8-inch screen anyway. So you're better off running at 1024 or 1280. Frame rate's pretty good. Now if this test is repeated with higher settings, I'll probably pause the video because I don't think we'll have enough time to record every single test with each variation of graphical settings. But we'll see this test out, and then I'll unpause the video at the end so we can see the scores. Well, now we can see why this GL benchmarks 60 megabytes, because it's got quite a bit of 3D content in there. It's running perfectly on this preview firmware as well, which is great. so long I'll have to swap hands. There we go. Okay, I'm going to pause the video. Okay, it's finished the benchmarks, and let's have a look at the results here. Now these, if you can compare these to other units, we've got the fill rate. Two 455 texels a second. Second off-screen fill rate. There's also 869 606 272. Now we've got various other textured triangle throughput rates and stuff, but they're not going to be of use to you because there's probably none of these results to check. But what we can look at is on the GL benchmark 2.5 Egypt HD test, out of 2,246 frames it was 20 FPS, and that was pretty intensive. That's pretty intensive 3D test. And then we had an off-screen test. It was 9.7 FPS, and that's really intensive. That's 1,095 frames. Now I skipped the other ones because they're just older versions of the same test. So people are welcome to compare these results with other units. Now it was pretty smooth when it ran, but I do think that the finalised firmware will be better for this Ainol Novo 8 F1 Dream quad core. Let's check out some web browsing. Let's check it out. See what the web browsing is like. Okay. We can do an image search for. So get some images up. Okay, there's a web search. There we go. There's image search now. It's pretty good. It's running on Wi-Fi. There's a few other machines on the Wi-Fi, but I mean it's pretty fast. You can zoom in nice and smoothly. It's a pretty good web experience. I'll try and open one of those pictures. It's really going to be dependent on the site, the website, but there we go. It's pretty fast. Oh, we can just go straight through the images there. They're still loading, so if you notice there was a little bit of frame loss there when I flicked through, but that was because the website's still actually loading in. And it's still loading in. I'll come back out once. I think that was a flash site, and it had that browser there. I don't think that's a tablet feature. It might be. But let's try a different website, see if it does the same. Oh, it's done the same. Can zoom in a little bit. Yeah. I mean, they're full HD pictures. It's throwing around, so it's fairly smooth. Pretty good function. It's quite nice, not bad web browsing experience. Let's check out like a news site. See what type of browsing we get from there. Because we're in China, the internet, you know, there's a firewall, so that can affect it sometimes too. We could go to the BBC site because it's got pretty good international bandwidth. So. See how long that takes. The little search meter's going across halfway. Okay, it's loaded in. We seem to have all the functionality, seems to be correct. Okay, you can zoom. Yeah, very smooth. Got different panels loaded up. The size is right. The text is very clear as well. Text is just right. As you can see, as you go to different sizes, the tablet actually cleans the text and makes it more clean to read. It's like a text processing. It's just like Windows does. And that's part of Chrome, but it's working perfectly on the tablet. We've got like banners we can just go through. It loaded in pretty quick. It's a pretty good web browsing experience. It's pretty good. Okay. Okay, I've downloaded this zombie escape driving game, and we're gonna check it out. I don't know how to play it, so okay, we need to lean to turn. I think. Can we reverse? I've not tried it before. So. Okay. Yeah, the steering is done by rotating the pad. Okay, back to first. Okay, we're out now. Okay, it's pretty smooth and it's working fine. Downloaded straight from the Play Store. Looks like we're in some type of an underpass. Not an underpass, like some type of underground car park. Oh, there we go. The zombies there. Better reverse out. I don't know if we can ram them or not. Yeah, they rammed pretty well. I think we've found our target zone. Oh, don't let them in the back door. No chance of that. There we go. I think that's level complete. It plays pretty well. Oh, no, we have to find other places. Here we go. Spin the van around. Here we go. I'm not going to get stuck, am I? Can't ram our way into the lift. Yeah, we've got to click those blue lights. It's possible you can even jump out of the van. There's the concrete barrier there. I mean, the turning circle on this ambulance isn't the best. Got armed cars up there. This is just another free game from Google Play Store. Now I think the compatibility of the Play Store setup for the tablet will probably be better on the final version too, or can be tweaked. Anyway, so there's a zombie escape driving game. Okay, let's weigh the tablet and see what type of weight we get. We know what the official weight is. But, let's see if we get on our actual scales. Yeah, it's only 463 grams. It's nice and light. It's a good weight, I think, for an 8-inch tablet. Anyway, this is iPad TV Admin signing off. I suggest you subscribe to the iPad TV YouTube channel and also pop over to apad.tv and register on the forum, and you can ask questions, technical questions, and post any content you've got on there. Okay, excellent. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.